Hello, 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 hello. Is my mic working? Yes! Okay. Scooch in a bit. Oh, chat rate. Yo. This says 0 viewers, but 1 chat. I wonder how that is possible. I want to see who chatted. Hold on. Why is it telling me chat rate is 1, bro? No one chatted. Wait. Yo, it is actually like evil out here, cause oh wait, can I just like, hey, I have an extra slot. Hopefully this, if I just charge my phone through my computer, will this do anything? Okay, yeah, that didn't do anything. We're fine. Don't allow this device to access my photos. We're setting up an iPhone. Please don't set up my iPhone. Anyways. Shut up, I'm not... No, stop trying to freaking dismiss, bro. I'm just trying to charge my phone and use my computer. Okay, whatever. Please shut up. It's giving me a bunch of notifications. I don't know if y'all can see it with the screenshot. I'm not trying to link my phone. Yes, make as many changes as you want to my computer. See if I care. I love being my one concurrent viewer. Whatever that means. I literally don't care how many views I get. I'm just gonna keep on filming because I seriously don't give a damn. Hello. Okay, my monitor. Okay, monitoring. Okay, so it's better. Oh, there's the escape button. I was like, I hit it. Why is it not working?
Danganronpa.
Load game. Yes, let's start this where I left off. We left things as they were, and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets, or memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect with the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least, that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle... Geez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place.
Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the privileged world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active. I mean, for example, it's the difference between, like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there were tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of a moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action is way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's about preparation, resolve. So, maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Bro. Oh. Morning. Good morning. Is this like a ghost speaking to me?
Good morning!
Jesus Christ. Can he stop breaking into our room? He does this like every time. Good morning. Oh my god.
Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint.
What? What are you even doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up a bit. So, instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person.
What the hell for?
Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figure I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth.
Hear what?
Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates.
What?
Say what?
What? Your face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death.
What happened? What are you talking about?
That's for me to know, and for you to find out. Good luck!
Something happened to someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when. The dining hall. I need to go to the dining hall. Okay, who's missing? Oh.
Makoto.
Are you okay?
Hey,
Did Monokuma tell you to? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something Monokuma mentioned. The something?
perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder. After what hearing Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive the thought away. So, if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh? It can't be. That stuff was a bunch of old memories.
Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly, someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's value based on your own outlook? Do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck? Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for themselves. Okay, someone get him next. What good does it go for me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already.
There's something wrong with him, for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. No one's listening to you, bro. No one's taking orders from you. The game is afoot. Okay, jump him while he's not looking. He pisses me off. Okay, we're searching for dead bodies at whatever o'clock it is in the morning. I'm gonna check second floor. I just have a hunch, because our first case took place on the first floor, and I figured that them introducing a second floor had plot importance. Oh, I just ran into a wall. Hello, Hagakure. Goodbye, Hagakure. Gym? Wait, no, this isn't the second floor. I'm trying to find the stairs. Okay, where are these stairs? Oh, here they are. Is anyone, up here? Let me check the library. Is anyone in here? Okay, of course you are, bitch. No, I don't gaff about the freaking bookshelves. There's nothing here of interest, don't you agree? You should go look somewhere else. Okay. At least that was helpful. Am I gonna have to check every single classroom? Okay, let's do it. No better time like the present. I guess I should start from the very first room. Okay, so I got here. Technically the very first room would be this one. Should I check? Well, actually, oh yeah, he's gonna jump me if I go in. Uh-huh. The door's open, but aren't these supposed to be locked? Oh no, I think we found it.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors.
Okay, because I was
Please
like...
look around to your heart's content.
So I was like, hello? Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya!
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder has really taken place. Come on! And the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems no one searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if only talking to himself. Then why is he saying let's, bro? Like, why am I being dragged in this? Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. Okay, so let's hope no one told him about the rule that if you go into, like, a locker room that isn't your sided gender on your, what's it called, the e-handbook, then you'll get shot on sight. Let's not tell him. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Bloodlust. No. No, my beautiful queen. No. I liked her, bro. Oh, should have been Byakuya. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. I don't know how long it took me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at, but as soon as I did... A wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. Boy's life of Okay, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring, gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand...
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's been suspended somehow. And something's been written in the wall, in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How can it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. The murder is far too bizarre for an everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity.
Interesting.
It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? It's probably you, my guy. You're the only one here that's been talking about, like, killing for fun and being in these games. He's probably just, like, trying to make it so obvious that it's him that, like, he hides the fact that it's him. It's like, yeah, I've been doing it for fun and I'm such an asshole. Yeah, but I'm just, like, so far in the asshole spectrum. You would not suspect I went full circle. What? My head was swimming too. I was still reeling. too confused to try and understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming. Did something. Chihiro? Ba-da-da-da. I think that ding dong's new. That wasn't the one I heard
A
last time.
body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Great. Okay, it's not even been a full week. What the hell was that?
What?
Ah, that's right. You were in Oh, that's why I don't remember it. Because it never happened. Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you didn't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovered announcement? Then Chihiro really is...
Naturally.
dead. Yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. Seems like another game has begun. Another life or death to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room, and everyone made their way to the scene. It felt as if no time had passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had that same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
Damn, I couldn't keep her safe. So, there's another victim.
Which means we are now in the same position once again.
Fuck, man. What the fuck is this?
It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Shut up.
Okay, let's see. Should we examine the body? Who asked you? For now, pay attention to the wall. Huh? I said it once already. There was a word written there, and I heard you the first time. On the wall? The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. So, I don't think it's any kind of dyed message. It's just too strange. But, you know, that's the thing about writing bloodlust in blood. Doesn't it sound kinda familiar? A murderous fiend kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. At the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly and then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. What nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all over the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this? Then this is some sort of copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that?
Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way! There's no way. But going as far as the right bloodlust would seem, I am surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer.
What is it now? Toko!
Hina was pointing to the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. No, why? Why? Dunk. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko! Hina rushed to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up.
Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said. About any time she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh, so she's homophobic, that's for right. You remember last stream, the Yaoi crash show? So, she is homophobic. I imagine she does not watch many horror films then. This isn't a violation of rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose. So since you didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count? Gotcha.
Just a second. Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up.
Is it? She'd heard her. Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. Girl, what? What is happening? In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contradictions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard.
Huh? What?
Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know. It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah. Oh, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
She must have hit her head really hard when she... That was Makoto's. She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world is a front and a back, the top inning and a bottom, and the sea of truth and its web of lies. That's what I imagine she sounds like.
This is, quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
No. Everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
I don't mind taking her, but can someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, can you help me?
Airball.
Aw, she totally ignored me.
Very well. You take the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation already. Can I assume no one has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation. The mastermind isn't behind all of that. But after what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat
There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma? Oh, boys!
Of course.
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works.
Then it happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate?
What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there not just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came... Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right?
I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma file.
Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later.
So please do your very tippity-top best in this investigation.
No way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all of our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey,
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object.
You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. Here's a point. That's true, but to jump in so soon.
What?
What? Do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine. Then go off and die somewhere. Right now. Go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
A dead body is an object?
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. So show a little respect or I'll beat some into ya.
Calm down.
Everyone, stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko,
Because
if we don't solve this mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
that's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
What? Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead. Hey! Hey! Hold on. If that's your worry, don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people.
What?
I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it.
Dog.
I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be over, right?
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
So
In that case, why not limit it to one person?
hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out at least on the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial.
I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we could kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a...
You need to shut the fuck up!
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop off Toko at her room.
Nice! I'm gonna get dropped off.
there is nothing to be done. We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation.
Good. Sweet.
If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro, is that okay? Then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife.
That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Investigate. Oh, the alien stage type beat. I'm gonna eat a piece of pizza. First of all, I'd better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. No! The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. Everyone stop killing each other at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. is off limits. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was the blow to a head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? No, I don't. Not for you, jackass. Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without a purpose is quite dull, you know. So what do you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during the investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent in which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Dude, if you want to ask us out, just say that, bro. You don't gotta... Weird first date, man. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. Dog, what if I don't consent? You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So, you're inviting me to come with you? You are doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. So wait, does he want us to leave? Okay, hold on. We still have more to check here. Okay. There's a dumbbell on the floor and... This is a bloodstain. There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma said, a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Locker room dumbbell has been added to the truth bowl. Okay, this case is a little different than the last one because this time they're like leaving evidence out. And the whole bloodlust thing, it's almost like they want to get caught. Okay, now can I examine the body? I could feel life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but
What?
we're not still... Fuck. But we're still not sure how we did it. Is that what you wanted to say? I wonder about that. Oh, shut up. Okay, testimonies. Who here has testimony? You. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become a site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else and then carried here. Yeah, because that would make more sense because... it's weird though, because this person, I feel like they clearly wanted to get caught though, because they didn't even wipe off the freaking dumbbell, bro, or the poster. Like if they... okay, why was that my first instinct? They literally hung up the dead body. So like, I think maybe this might be trying to be pinned on someone else, because you're only allowed to enter the room that to the gender that's assigned to your e-handbook, and if you enter the opposite, like a room that isn't your assigned gender, like, and you can't switch with other people either, then you get shot on sight. So this would either mean that it has to be a girl or they got carried in here. But if they got carried in here, it had to be by a girl? Because I don't remember any situation where the doors are able to just be open and invite people in. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still, well, I still think she came here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late and breaking the rules?
Perhaps.
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So, I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came to exercise. Oh, you are not. And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However,
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret? But that... she would also come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Sakura's account's been added. Okay. Dude? She a she one of the dudes now? Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? Oh, I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did. Which, I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but... Makoto, just stop talking. You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't that strong. Any of the women here could beat your ass, Makoto. I'm gonna be so for real. I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that kind of stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Mondo's account. Now, I believe it's time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
what?
New clues don't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but
Let's go.
if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. So, this is our next location. This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Okay, why the fuck you... Fuck you. Hold on, we still have more to check in here. Okay. Oh... How about this rack of... There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf which have nothing to do with this case. Well then why is he having me look in here? I literally don't see shit. Okay, maybe the boys' locker room. That's not even the scene of the crime, idiot. Well, maybe they're hiding evidence in there, bro. Flotation donut. I don't really think it's related to what happened to Chihiro. Okay, at least I'm getting paid for this. Okay, seriously, I don't understand. Is this button? If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, and then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
You called for me? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need some?
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep, the card readers all have been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook.
And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door's unlocked, correct?
If there were some sort of erotic...
That's a new one.
If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl,
Wondering if she left already or not. Drunk in my lot.
Okay. I love art monkeys. Exotic terror? Erotic terror. Okay, that's...
ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter.
And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course!
Correctly correct.
So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room, and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey, Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other words,
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else is completely... What is the difference? Loaning, borrowing. That's like being in class and asking, hey, can I borrow a pencil? Hey, can you lend me a pencil? There's no difference.
I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Tokami family. So, you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations.
Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things.
Yeah, you're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good.
Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so,
Why you?
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together.
Unbelievable.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest your own damn self.
That's fine.
well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Whenever I do his voice, I feel like I can't do his voice without doing all that. Okay, I need like I don't have hair to flip, but like, so much better than you. Okay, dog, where are you dragging me this time? We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? He just open mouth. Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Check this drawer. There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook? No, wait, there's 3 of them, but what are they doing here? So, you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then, oh my god, wrong voice 3 times. So then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. Oh. Okay, so you can't lend someone, but you can borrow someone else. So you can't be lent it, because if you were lent it, that means they were alive and able to like actually give you something. But since they're dead, that could technically just be borrowing, because they're not there to like give it to you. Okay, I see now. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned over one of the handbooks, and what I did... Slap in the face. You're right. This is Sayaka's handbook. Now, do you understand? This is the key to the loophole I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. And also, why are you so knowledgeable about all of this? It's like, you seem like you know everything about the murder. Maybe a little too much. No, I'm just trying to find a way to accuse him of it. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I see. Yeah, now I understand. Main E... okay.
What?
Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that. Wait, but Monokuma said they can't break. Handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it! Hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey! Hey!
What?
The e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, and a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily.
But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it won't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have a single weak point.
It does?
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then, Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Going into another person's room?
Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be?
Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connections to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken e-handbook. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? What has he done? Hold on, there's still more rating here to be checked. Dog, I don't see anything. Wait for him to react. Okay. Check that mailbox thingy-mabobs. The guns. The hunk of metal blocking the entrance seemed like some kind of machine. Okay, thanks, very helpful. There literally is not shit on the ground. Ground? Okay, ceiling. Dog. I swear. Okay, okay. Do I have to investigate you, dog? I'm gonna investigate you. You look like you have something. What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly, I wouldn't want to reveal Chihiro's killer. But more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then, you really think? You truly believe Genocide Jack's the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is really the culprit in this case. Murderous Fiend. The Murderous Fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's no one else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. Like a ghost, attacking suddenly and then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious I cannot say serial. Mysterious serial killer. Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented psychopathic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean so little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. I can show you the evidence. Dog, okay.
Don't
Okay.
make me.
And I have a basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide Jack is one of us. Genocide Jack is among us. Oh, hello to the person viewing right now. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence does something like that? Really?
Hey, you two!
Oh, I was right.
Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time to play
We're
with you.
busy. Leave us alone.
But it's an emergency. Emergency. Come on, please. You gotta help me. Please. This is a serious emergency. Please. Please, you gotta help me.
Just calm down, okay, Hina?
But it's an emergency.
An emergency? What happened?
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange.
Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat
Don't
myself.
make me repeat myself. I didn't expect that. I thought he'd for sure just say no and that'd be the end of that.
Yeah. Okay. Come on. Hurry.
Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
It looks like she's headed to the dorms. Toko's room, most likely. You're right. Okay, Toko room. What's up, dog? Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency. Dog. Okay. Hey, let me ring on your doorbell, twin. Okay, no, I guess I'll talk to him.
Such ignorance.
You're talking to the wrong person, you waste of space. I knocked on the door and she wasn't freaking there. Okay. Oh, hi. I did not even notice you.
You guys are too slow.
I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency?
Well, after what happened at the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out, and she kept saying all this weird stuff.
Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Hey, Queen. I may as well give it a shot. The door swung open, slowly and silently. She's freaking me out. Oh no, she's normal. She's normal. Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me. What?
Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Girl? Hello? And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that?
She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago,
I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend.
it doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut from the other side. I couldn't even budge it.
Choco was scared enough to even bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think that the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Is there anyone here who might be able to persuade her?
Byakuya, bro. She'll fold in 10 seconds. Hey, Byakuya, do you think you could ask her to come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever.
Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Well, I guess you can be nice when you want to.
Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments,
What do you want?
leave me alone, you're all so annoying. Bakula! Bakula?
It's Byakuya.
Bakula. Bakakula. Bakula. It's Byakuya. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. Girl, what are you talking about? And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya
couldn't pull it off.
There's nothing we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey, Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just right now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop
if
talking.
I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And I hurried up to catch him. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop at a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. Okay, what do you have for us in the library? Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Okay, dog. What about this letter? Okay, there's no point in checking there. Okay, but what, this book? Dog, I'm trying to ask
Don't make.
library, books. No point in checking there. Okay, quick. Okay, someone stole the laptop. Is that noteworthy? Okay, electrical outlet. Knock it off. What does the desk lamp matter right now? Dog, I'm doing my best out here. Chair? Oh fuck, it's another bookshelf. Door. If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It'll all make sense once you're inside. Such a sassy voice. Oh my gosh. He's out sassing me with the voice lines. Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust too.
So, in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Hey, what do you have to show us? If you pay attention to your surroundings, you're sure to discover that value for yourself. Okay, look in a box or something. Look at this little bookshelf.
There are so many files stuffed on the shelf. What's in all of these things?
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous. They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. It's probably just a bunch of documents saying Byakuya did this illegally. This is Byakuya's criminal record. He's like, no, that's too difficult for your troglodyte mind to comprehend. And it's probably because he got mentioned in it. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from behind the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There's some very interesting people in there.
You're just kidding, right?
Am I?
I'll just let it go for now.
No, dog, I don't mean to talk to you. What was the button where you can like figure out what's there to examine? There's like a... Okay, there it is, it's B.
There's a wooden box. It's empty. Although, judging by the smudges in the dust, it does look like there was something inside. I wonder what it was.
There was an extension cord plugged into there. It proved very useful while I was in the library.
An extension cord, huh?
So they have electricity here? Then what? Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Of course they do. We've been using lights this entire time.
Lamp.
Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh, yeah. It's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Okay, sassy pants. The corner. What's in the corner? Security camera that I don't really gaff about.
This shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one up at random.
You have a sharp eye indeed to select that file.
Huh?
That's right.
That's a report on the presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. Okay. Is this like the JFK? It won't be classified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it.
Without making a sound, I return the file back to its shelf.
Okay, I checked everything. Okay, so, behind him.
There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf.
If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't want to look at. Be careful.
Huh? What do you mean?
All those files here are investigation reports related to different cold cases. They're internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak.
Oh?
So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to
Interesting.
classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such
That's your
ignorance.
guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it as a lie. Well, it's not that, it's just... It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but... I mean, there's just so much. How can anyone have put this all together? I suppose it just goes to show how much power Hope's Peak Academy truly wields. Or perhaps, the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. No, he's just gonna keep on blackmailing us until we, commit more crimes. Highly doubt. It's no use. I can't keep up with this. It's all too unreal. What's wrong? Still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What?
What do you mean, usually? Usually, normally, ordinarily, simple? Those words don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't really pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? Documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. Hold on a second. You're saying you read all these documents more than once? But all this stuff has to be top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Tagabi family have access to a variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So in
I
other
already
words,
told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me one day to bend the world to my will. This guy's an actual danger to society. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world, backwards and forwards. So, whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim, without a doubt, that the materials gathered in here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya's actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And... Sorry, I had to listen to this music for a second. And what's always interested in me most were the cold case police investigations. Reading through reports has always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. It's an excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of these cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all of those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack case has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly what happened to Shihiro. Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only one who knows about that particular fact were the members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, no one in the media ever find out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about those acts of mounting the victim. Okay. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, I would rather not. Her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer know about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But, in fact, The answer's quite simple.
So, in other words,
The culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack.
in other words,
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack had hidden himself among the rest of us. I don't trust you, bro. He's like trying to be like, it's Genocide Jack, trust me, trust me, trust. Boy, it sounds like you deflecting. And Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer is really walking around among us?
interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become a part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You just might manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Okay, we're not getting down on our knees and begging. Thank you for the offer though, Byakuya. Okay, I think. Oh my god. Hold on. We still have more to check in here. Okay, do we actually get on our knees and beg for this guy? Byakuya, about that Genocide Jack file. Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Oh, ugh. This is insinuating that he wants us to, like, beg on our knees more in the future? Okay, this guy's really a nut job. Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Makoto opens Genocide Jack file. What happens next is shocking. Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. Youch! The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for pages. Victim Kem Harada, Worker 32, murder took place in the lot of the victim's friend stabbed across body. The same scissors that were used to attach the. Ugh. Oof. Millimeter of the satellite orb unidentified. Into the wall, some case blood rest written the victim. Yeah, okay. Ken Harda, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Dude, why are we killing kids, bro? Why are we killing period, actually? Shoji Gaku, 23. Kano Aise, 14. Takeshi Yoshida, 30. Komatsuna Taro. Takefumi Gono. Ukida Naohisa. Takeshi Masume. Yuto Yumehima. There was no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as... Also, I hope I pronounced this correctly. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in the same way. And they were all men. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was written in the victim's own blood. Now, take a look at the next page, and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page... Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's 11:11. Put on heart-shaped sunglasses. Check. It's been an hour and 15. Profiling results? All of the crimes took place on weekdays at night, or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays, in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness had never come forward, it's unlikely that there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity. Okay. I've heard controversy around this one. In no way am I condoning mischaracterization of real mental disorders. That's all I'm gonna have to say. What Danganronpa says is not a reflection of me. I'm the one reading the characters out loud, but I'm just going along with the story. Like whatever is mentioned is not a reflection of me, okay?
So, in other words,
The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. A split personality? Like the kind of thing you see on TV? So, I'm a part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Genocide Jack case file has been
Let's
updated and
go.
added. Alright, we should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Wait, Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we... Oh my god. 11:11. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? All of a sudden, just like that?
I don't have time to play
Come
with
on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own. He was begging for us earlier. What is he yip-yapping about?
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. And just as quickly as he asked me to join him, he'd cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. You weren't feeling that way from the beginning? At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend. He's one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out, no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere else I have to investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some useful info while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Next time! We will find out everything next time because it is 11:11. Oh wait, I need to save my game. Woo! Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because low-key my wig is giving me a headache. Yes, this is a wig. I'm so sorry to those who really loved my fabulous new pixie cut mullet thingy and wanted it to be here. It's okay. I've a shag cut, a long one, but it's close enough. And I don't have black hair. I have dark brown hair with blonde highlights right now. I love the black hair look, but the thing is, it's one of those things where it's like you can't really do any other hair color because then it's like, well, if you try and bleach black, you're gonna have orange hair, and then you can only have colorful hair, and nothing really, because most colors, like when you bleach hair that's orange, it's gonna have like an orange undertone. But anyways, I'm getting a headache from wearing this wig, but we got a good 1 hour stream. And we're gonna be investigating the locker rooms, and I don't trust Byakuya at all. I don't trust his line of logic, but